I'm live because somebody's on there. Hey, Cassie. Hey, girl. I'm trying to see myself on here. There I am. Okay, guys. So sorry. So I put a post about, I don't know, 3 hours ago, and it said something along the lines of going live at 6:30. Well, since 6:15, I have been trying to go live. And I have had plenty of issues. So I got the studio in the woods back rocking again. And I was going to do a few videos. But before I did that, I said I wanted to come out and just share a story with you. Hey, Cuz. Cuz is in the house. Hey, Connie. Hey, Patricia. Karen, LaWanna, Cassie. Hey, Molly Mal, and neighbor, hey, Milcina, hey, guys. So I can see you there, but I can see me there, okay? I got the studio in the woods hooked up. So I'm going to tell you a little story, and you guys might laugh at me, but when I was about 20 years old, I might have been maybe around 250 pounds or so, 260, and I was in college, and I wanted to be an image consultant. I felt very good about my size, even though I was a little heavier at 20 years old. I felt very good about my size, and I felt that I could show other people how to feel good as well. And okay, we're talking, 30 something years ago, and things were a little bit different. So I told my dad, I said, I want to be an image consultant. That was what I was going to be. And I was in college for TV production and communications and journalism, and I didn't know what I wanted to do. But anyway, so my dad said, well, you need to do some advertising. And we're talking 30 years ago, so we didn't have like computers or printers or anything. So I took a piece of paper, copying paper, and I hand wrote 4 on a page, image consulting. Let me show you how to feel good about yourself and select the clothes that will fit your body shape. And then made about 400 copies of it. And then put them on cars, and nobody called me. Nobody wanted my services as an image consultant. So fast forward 30 something years, 26 of those years I have been, of course, with Avon, as you know. And I love, along with my love for like makeup and all, I love clothes. And so a lot of the clothes that Avon has, they're very flattering to the figure. I'm wearing one of the new ones. Hey guys, hey Tika, Lottie, I see y'all. Hey Miss Allie, hey Lisa, Debbie. Hey guys, Susan, Kathy. Hey guys. Okay, so we're gonna get into what I'm gonna talk about tonight. Okay. I am going to talk about dressing for your body shape, okay? So if your body has some hips, if you got hips, you are considered a pear shape. So, and if you're smaller at the top, but then you curve in, you got some hips, you are a pear shape. So I am a perfect pear. But, I could also be an hourglass, because the hourglass is when the space, your waist is just a few inches less than your bust line and your hips, and you're kind of in alignment that way, where the waist is the smallest part. So I could go either way, the hourglass shape or the pear shape. Depending on the day and the bra. But hey Carlin, hey Kathy, hey Hey, Miss Angela. Hi, guys. Okay, so this is what I wanted to share about this dress. It's got a lot of fun stuff, and I'm going to show you a couple of things about this because and we're not going to be here all night either because it took all night to get on to Facebook. So we're not going to be here all night. But I wanted to first show you one thing. Hey, Joyce. Hey, Melissa. Hey, okay, so first of all, this is called a wrap dress. However, it's not a real wrap dress. It's actually got a look like a wrap dress, but it's got a belt. And what I realized, and I really thought that I might have had the dress on backwards because the belt was this way, with this part going back here. So I said, okay, so you can tie it in the back. Hey, Renee. Hey, Kathy. So you can tie it in the back. Okay, that's one way. And you guys just tell me which is the best way, okay? So you can tie it in the back. You can swing it around. You can tie it in the front. And I saw Miss Ashley in Birmingham with this dress on, and I told her I was going to get this dress. But she had hers tied in the front, kind of like knotted over to the side, kind of like that, where you couldn't really see it and was over to the side. And it really looked so nice on her. So I said I was going to get it. So some tricks. Hey, Pam. Hey, Joy. So, okay, so hey, Tanya. So some tricks. Oh, just side note, I swatched some of the cashmere makeup the other day. I have washed, but it's still on, so it does last a long time. Okay, so here's some secrets, okay? I'm going to pull my arms down. This is the secret that my aunt taught me. Did you know that when you pull your sleeves up, that gives you a slimmer silhouette? Did you know that? Pulling the sleeves up? Okay, that's just a side note. Another thing that is very flattering, especially if you have the hourglass or you got the boobs, is the V-neck. The V-neck brings the eyes down. It creates a straight line, brings the eyes down. So you like that, Renee? You said you like the tie in the front? Okay. So that's one way. So I'm going to show you a couple of other things. I brought my little accessories here. I am a belt girl. Okay, I love belts. And you know what they say? If you got it, flaunt it. So, Tika, you said you liked it wrapped in the front. I like it in the front too. So if you got it, flaunt it, and I have always had no problem flaunting my waist because I think it's a nice feature, but you could also belt it with a belt. I love belts and just so happen to have gold jewelry on, so gold belts. So what do y'all think of the belt look? That's one option. That's gold. I like gold. I like gold. This is one of my favorite belts. $2 at a festival. Love that belt. Okay, so that's the gold. Hey, Dawn. Hey, Faith. Hey, Gina. Okay. Girl, I love my belts, honey. Love my belts. So here is a black belt with a gold accent to it. Say gold and gold. Okay. So you can do that as well. Okay. So flaunt what you got. And also, so let's say you might not have the waist. You know, belts always help you make a waist. You can make a waist by just adding a belt to it. So this is another look. You can do a whole lot of looks with this particular dress, which is why I love it. And so that's one look. Belt. So belts or no belts. Belts or no belts. Belts or no belts. I like it anyway. So now let's say you get home and your husband says, honey, let's go out to dinner tonight. And you've just gotten home and you still got your clothes on for the day and you're like, well, okay, sure, baby, let's go. So, you know, you could dress it up a little bit and you could put a little scarf with it too. You like the black belt. I like the black belt. Thank you, Renee. Thank you, Renee. So you can put a fancy scarf with it as well. Dress it up a little bit. Might be cool at night, you know. And this particular scarf has some little shimmer to it. See? I don't know if you can see that, but it's got some shimmer to it. It is one of my favorite scarves. It is quite versatile. So day to night, add a scarf, add a jacket, pull your sleeves down if you're cold. You know, you can do a lot of things. And I wanted to also just go over. So really, you know, I said that if you're hippie, if you're a pear shape, this might work good, but really any shape, this will work on any shape at all. I wanted to go over the materials and all. And so it also can be tied in the front. That's something that I did not tell you. Because, cousin, this is black polka dot. Black polka dot. One thing I didn't show you is the front, which I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Yeah, I can do that. We can do that. We can do anything. This is national television, right? Okay, so I just took it out, and I'm going to tie it in the front. I wanted to show you all the different ways that you could wear this dress. Lots of ways. Thank you, Renee. Thank you. Hey, Nikki. Okay, so this is the front look. This is the front with the tie in the front and shoelace tie. I forget what am I trying to say? Tied in the front, okay? So any style, any body shape can wear this particular style of dress. But it is flattering to those that have some hips because it does have plenty of hip room. Plenty of hip room. My cousin wants to know, what am I wearing for shoes? You know, my office is just not big enough to show all that, but I will take it off and show you my shoes. I'm really short, y'all. This is my shoe that I'm wearing. That is my shoe that I'm wearing. So I like a little heel because I'm a little shorty girl. Thank you so much. Thank you. Those are the shoes. I want to go over the details on this here. Black polka dot wrap dress. It is a faux wrap dress. That means like fake wrap dress. With all over polka dot print, belted waist, polyester spandex, center black length, 39.5 inches. On a size medium. This is a size medium. Hey, Dana. And then on a size 1X, it is a 42-inch length. That's good. There's a lot of detail. This does go from extra small, which is a size 0 to 2, And it also goes up to a size 3X, which is a 26-28. Okay? Okay. And this is coming in campaign 8. And I really wasn't coming on here to try to sell a dress, but I wanted to just show you that particular styles look better on particular body shapes. And I happen to really like this dress. But you know, when you're looking at yourself on camera, you're like, oh my gosh, the camera, you know, camera seems to add about 50 pounds, I think, sometimes. But no problem, because we got the dress that has the hips and does it all, right? Right. All right, guys, that's really all I wanted to show you. And I hope that you've learned something from this. And if you have, feel free to share. I think I might at some point, maybe I have some of my friends that would like to model different styles of clothing, because they might have a different shape than me. And then you can see the different shapes and the different styles that look good on those particular shapes. So this is something that I've always wanted to do ever since I was 20 years old. I've always wanted to be able to help people look good in their fashions and feel good about themselves. So I thank y'all for watching, and I hope it was helpful. And if it was, go ahead and share. All right? We're gonna say goodbye for now. Thank you for joining. All right, later. Bye. And